For many centuries, gardens were at the centre of the evolving science and practice of medicine. Modern medicine evolved from medical botany, and gardens for medicinal plants, which were commonly known as physic gardens, were living pharmacies, living laboratories, and living research collections. Scotland, and especially Edinburgh, was at the forefront of this innovation. The Physic Garden that you see here is situated in a small courtyard at the Royal College of Physicians of Edinburgh on Queen Street. It was created in 1993 as a tribute to the importance of botany in the development of modern medicine. The College of Surgeons, founded in 1505, played host to Edinburgh's first known Physic Garden. The garden, established in 1656, was situated at Curry Hill House on Drummond Street, where the old Surgeons' Hall still stands. The surgeons' focus was on human anatomy and invasive procedures, whereas the physician's approach was to treat patients with medicines derived from plants. Thus, the physicians needed to develop a medicinal garden of their own. The two founding members of the Royal College of Physicians of Edinburgh, Robert Sibbald and Andrew Balfour, established the college's first Physic Garden in 1670 in the grounds of Holyrood Palace. Gardener James Sutherland was employed by Sibbald and Balfour to tend and cultivate the garden. Sutherland contributed immensely to knowledge of medicinal plants. This is a recreation of the Holyrood Physic Garden situated behind the Abbey Strand buildings, opened to the public by the Royal Collection Trust in 2020. Relatively little is known about the exact location or size of the original Physic Garden at Holyrood, but it is agreed that the garden gradually became too small for its purposes. To compensate for the lack of space at Holyrood, Andrew Balfour founded a new Physic Garden to operate concurrently in the grounds of Trinity Hospital, where Edinburgh's Waverley train station now sits. The garden was badly damaged by a flood during the Jacobite Rising and siege of Edinburgh Castle in 1689, and by 1763 both the Physic Garden at Trinity and its parent at Holyrood were disbanded and relocated near the now bustling Leith Walk. It was established by John Hope, who managed to acquire funding from the Crown to turn the 5 acres into a new Physic Garden and took on the difficult task of transferring the collections of plants from the Holyrood and Trinity sites to the new garden. By 1820, it was once again time for the Physic Garden to move to larger premises, this time to the Inverleith area, where it became the Royal Botanic Garden, Edinburgh. The Royal Botanic Garden in Edinburgh is the magnificent result of Edinburgh's long relationship with Physic Gardens. The main site at Inverleith Row covers 70 acres, and along with 3 other smaller sites at Benmore, Logan and Davick, houses over 270,000 plants. The garden owes its existence to the apothecaries, surgeons and physicians who studied plants for their medicinal properties centuries ago. As a result, the Royal Botanic Garden is not only a beautiful place for visitors to enjoy nature, but an internationally renowned site for botanical research, science and conservation.